Morning. How's everybody doing? How we doing? We are at Gapville. We are at Gapville. At Gapville. Mm. Bar timer disabled since you are currently disconnected from your data provider. Well, I'm not, but I'm going to reset my clocks here, set them to the atomic time, synchronize swatches. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're looking here, if let me find it. If you are looking for a computer, Elijah, can you post the link of that Best Buy computer? There is a Black Friday sale right now that it is going to run out, right? I promise. But we got a Best Buy has a computer that is absolutely Deutschne. I think it's going to be right here. Perfect. Okay, so I'm getting the link. Give me 1 second, and then I'll show you something that I'm going to play with that I think is really cool. I'll show you that right now. It looks like a calculator. It's a little number pad. I'm left-handed, right? So okay, here it is right here. All right, so this computer, there it is. Thank you. Not an affiliate link. I did purchase this computer. This will be the new streaming computer because I am giving my son the streaming computer that I have now. He earned it. He has all A's and one B, and the B is going to change because it's in law, like beginning law. It's like, dude, if you get a B on that, a C on that, I don't know what to tell you. There's not you didn't study. So enough of that. His girlfriend is like an honor roll cheerleader type, so he has to step it up. All right, 648 at 98, 649 at 98, 649 at 98. My Ninja Trader is calculating. You know what? I can take those off of this one because I'm reading it on that one. Yes, 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 yes. No, it's under data series. Data series. How's everybody doing today? Anyone live in New York City? I take this off. No, I'll leave it on. I'll leave it on mine. Okay. And I'll take the bar stats off here. Okay. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove them on this one. I see. This gives more information. Show as profile. Are you guys watching what I'm doing? I like that, right? So I like that. I like that. I like that. That actually tells a lot. Okay. Good. 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 All right. O102 is your level up because you have the breakpoint at O2 and you have the O125 voluminous. I do need to do one other thing. I need to go on to. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, everyone that said good morning to me that I wasn't paying attention to. I am in trading mode here, so sometimes I don't see the chat. Trade. Do 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 do. Where is settings? Settings. Risk settings. Yes. Yep. Oh. Um. Good. Good. Careful. Um. This thing is Bluetooth. Unfortunately, I thought it was going to have a dongle and be able to be old boomer. I'm not really a fan of Bluetooth because then everything's discoverable and I don't have anything on this computer. Now, did you guys take a look at that computer? Anyone? Anyone? That is a bad boy. Look at the one. So in relation to price, look at the one that's the next price up, or it would be the next price down from the original price. Look at the one that's 19.99. This thing smokes it. I'm excited. What I have to decide is, am I going to move this trading computer that Elijah built over to the streaming computer and use the new one as the trading computer? My son is so excited for his birthday. He's getting this laptop. I told him he needs to start saving up for a monitor. Oh, it's badass, gentlemen's. Let's roll. If Elijah gives a stamp of approval, it's all we need. Certain people in this world, my friend, that you have to trust. Well, he turned 15 yesterday, Jenny. O5 is your buyer that they're trying to trap. Yep, 15. He's excited. He's a gamer. He's going to be able to jam on some Roblox, and he plays Roblox and Siege. That's fine with me. Whatever. Bruh, doesn't bother me none. Hmm. Look at the volume on this indecision bar. Is this them buying it? It might be. A little late. All right, let's get this out of the way, folks. Let's get some caffeine in the gut. It's my favorite time of the morning, everybody. I'd like to do a little fellowship minute, if we would. Let's have a small moment of silence. Uh oh. Uh oh. Get ready. Nuke. Nuke incoming. Uh, Nuke incoming. Small moment of silence for New York City. You're fucked. For those of you that are leaving New York City today, I'll tell you what. As someone that gets to watch from the outside, yeah, yeah. Let's cheers to having a lot of. I'm gonna go get some popcorn. Now I got something to watch. Now I got something to watch. Now I have a reason to watch the news. I'm kidding. I'm absolutely kidding. Free bus rides to all New York City residents. You are now going to get free groceries because all you got to do is just go in and steal the shit. Why pay for it? State ran. You're going to get free childcare. So why don't you have 15 kids? Wait, good job. Move to New York City if you want free shit. Or move to New York City and watch what happens when you don't get the free shit that he promised. Free bus rides for everybody. You get a bus. 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 Everybody gets a fucking bus. Portland's next. And then I'm going to move out of Oregon. Americans. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Clearly, they have not listened to history. Clearly, clearly, people think that there's free shit in this world. If here's the deal, I guarantee you, no traders, no actual profiting traders voted for that guy. Only losing traders voted for that guy. I promise you. Okay, think about it. He's going to tax 2% to people that are already broke and can't afford it anyway. Don't those people get a tax return? A tax refund? Not return, excuse me. That was the wrong word. I was looking to short 0375 if it stayed near there, but it didn't. And your 2 minute 20 and 8 are up. So they're playing games over here. Are they about to light this thing up? They might be. Nope. No green light there. No, none of it sounds good, man. None of it sounds good. So here's the over under. Alpha. Okay. 2.5 years I gave as the line. Okay. 2.5 years I gave as the line as to when he becomes a decamillionaire. Okay, you can take over or under. Okay, he's coming for your fucking bank accounts. Those are just going to be part of the infrastructure that pays for the buses. Thank you very much. If your account is in New York City and it's over $15 million, they're just going to take what's extra. You think he can't fucking do that? Are you guys out of your mind? Are you guys out of your fucking mind right now? You think he can't do that? You think he won't? You guys are, oh my, oh man. You guys should quit trading. If you think that guy isn't on the fucking take, he's going to take it all. You Jeez. This one I'm going to stand against. This one right here, I'm going to stand against. I don't even live in New York City. Too fucking stupid. I would move. I would be gone already. What works in trading, Luce? Hope or reality? Don't there's no difference, right? Like people are trying to differentiate trading and real life. No. No, it's the same. Okay. Now the economy and trading and the stock market are different, but there's no difference between real life and trading. It's human behavior. 125 is the halfway point of that wick there. So it's got to close right below that. You see that? You see that? And then it should precipitously drop. I missed the 375 entry. So the leg sweep, the leg sweep of pink is a perfect leg sweep. 375. Excuse me, I'm trying to do two things at once. 375 leg sweep is perfect. I like the stop of 625. Win or lose. Now, could it immediately just start testing all of this in indecision? Yeah, yeah, sure. That's the risk, right? But I want to make sure that I'm at least above, some of this, right? To try to get into some of this, right? Now it has to close below, right? Because if you think about it, there's too many Gapertinos, right? Where people are like, oh, look, you just well, it's the fair value gap, blah, 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 blah. But if you think about it, this might be a dangerous play. Look at okay, so you have oops, that's not what I'm trying to do. Okay, you have the order block, right? Okay, and then you have a FVG inside of the order block, right? So it's got to close through here to get going, right? I don't think I have enough contracts. That's okay though. I'd like something a little less risky. And our delta's pointing the right direction. Okay. See? I do have the trade drawn, folks. Okay. Now, cancel the add orders. We've already hit 1R. All right. So where's a good target? Well, 2R is 96.25, 90.94 VPOC. All right. Now I'm going to move my stop down to 93.75 for a break even trade. All right. And we have 4 minutes till the opening bell. We don't know what they're going to do. Do they sell it, buy it, smack it up, flip it, rub it down? Don't know. Don't know. So that's the second time that they have large volume red bar. Okay. But it kind of greens back, right? Look at this bar here, and this would be the same thing. It just happens. It's happening external of the previous bar, not internal of the bar. But notice that it fails. I just don't know if my stop's in the right place, and I'm okay with taking a stop for a break even to risk going for risking break even for going for 94. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. 94. We're saying the exact same thing. I don't know, Joey. I don't know if you can hear me. Okay, look at your delta. Here we go. 2 minutes till the opening bell. Watch your delta. Imagine being long in the delta and you see them leaning into the bid. I'm not saying price can't go up, but imagine being long and you see them leaning into the bid. Okay? It's not what we want to see. I don't know how to use, I don't know how I'm going to use this, but I am left-handed, so I can use a 10 key with my left hand, believe it or not. And you can see the trade that I'm in. Let me draw it. Here's the trade, right? Oh, 125 was the big buble here. Oh, yeah, yeah, it's done now. There's the sword and shield. Ooh, if they don't find a buyer right here, this is smoked. They're going to find a buyer. Here he comes. Uh oh. Oh, they found someone to lean. Look at the delta. Look at the delta. Look at them leaning into that. Let's see if we can keep my stop out of the way enough to get 94. Free trade for me no matter what. Come on. Go. Go. Stop down. Stop down. Free trade. Ah. 98 absorption. Come on. One more. One more seller. Go. He's trying to buy it. Lean. Lean. Watch your delta. He's leaning. He's absorbing it all. He's absorbing it all. They own it. They own it. I'm out. Uh, Possibly even taking a little bit of a long ski here. Let's see. VPOC. 98. They own it. Okay, watch 94, 98, 97.50, and 02. So they hit my stop at 01. So now I own it. Let's see where it goes. It's 01. 01. Yeah, that's right. That's right. 01. Okay. All right. So now the high volume is here. So they're either going to absorb that, okay, or they're going to sell right through it. It didn't print 94. It didn't print 94 yet. Does it come? Yeah, 94 and 00. Absolutely. I kind of want to hold something if it cracks 0125, right? That's your tape. That's your tape. Right? So right now, yeah. So you got a big buble here. Michael Bublé, 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 Bublé boy, Bublé. They're trying to lean the delta. Okay, here we go. Okay, got to get above 0325, 0325, 02, 0325. Okay, got above 01. Do they go Mick Wickington or do they rip Mick Rippington? We can draw the high to highs, but if you look, they're rather skewed, right? So right there, lots of wicks, and it does keep hitting that 50% level, the meridian threshold of that order block there, breaker block at 0125. Hey, here comes 94. I should not have moved my stop down, huh? Holy moly, that would have been beautiful. That would have been beautiful. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Yesterday's low is 86.25. I should have stayed short. 94 VPOC. Oh, 98 is VPOC now. All right. You've got a blue cell, but be careful. Be careful because your delta is not blue cell. Your delta is not blue cell. So watch 98. Not saying it can't go down. I'm not saying it can't go down. I'm saying the delta is going to have to. The delta is absorbing the down push. 92, 94, 97. Watching 95.50 as the over under to, and here's why. I'm watching to see if people want to jump off of a cliff for no reason at all. Okay? Think about it. Think about it. 95.50, right? Do you want to jump off of a cliff for no reason at all? Look at this. And I don't know the answer. Tell me the answer. I did not short blue. I did not short blue. Am I going to regret it? Maybe. 99 buyer. Do they reject him? 99 buyer. Look at your delta. They better hope they can keep it under the sellers better hope they can keep it under 0125. Okay, so my tape right now is 95.50 to 0125, and then on top of that is '05 big buyer. Big guns, big guns, big guns, big guns, big guns, big guns. Watching 0125, watching 0125, watching 0125. Or the lack of. Please don't do the lack of. The lack thereof, the thereofski. Hello. Watch your delta. You want to own it. You want to own it unless this thing turns around, right? They're absorbing everything that they're throwing at them. Okay, I did get 0125 out. I did get 0125 out. You heard it. Order filled. You have a seller 93 times before you could sell two at 00 even. So now, are all of these people going to short this bar? 99.75. Give or take 99.75. Eighty-two, 85 support. Dip 66 again below. Sure, Delta. There's a huge divergence in Delta and price. So they're taking it on the offer as the price goes down. You see it? Do you see the divergence? So do they keep? Do they win? Right? Do they win? And it capitulates. One of them capitulates. It would dump. It would dump. Mm. Ba-ba-ba-bum. It's been a wonderful morning so far. Been a wonderful morning so far. Going for OO. Oh, 99.75. Sorry. 99.75. You guys see it? It's drawn on my chart. 98 VPOC. Barcoding. Yeah, and if you look, your 92.50 is your over under right now. 92.50. 92.50, 99.50, 89.75. Here comes news. It's getting thin. 250's out. 99.75. 02. 05. My ninja just died again. Ninja's dead. I think it's this chart right here. Folks, I'm still long. It's going to close it out here in a minute. I'm still long. Bang. Come on. Okay, Ninja's back on. Weird. Yeah, there. Okay, go flat. There it is. There it is. There it is. Flat. Okay, so Elijah, just so you can see it, it's set at 19. It didn't trigger at 19 though. Did you see that? It triggered at 21. That's weird. All right, we're done, folks. That's it. We're done. All right, we got. All right, Elijah and I are going to work on why this ninja keeps going down. I have a feeling it's this chart that you guys are seeing. So what I'm either going to do is I'm going to just watch the chart that you guys are seeing, so you can see it. But we're going to play with it throughout the day, folks, because it's too much data until we get this new computer in here. All right, Elijah, I'll talk to you in a second. Thanks, bud. So what we have, let's see. Here, yeah. Can we open Tradeovate on the other computer, Elijah? Yeah, yeah. It shouldn't let us trade anymore. It's all closed up. Yep. Good. 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 Perfect. Or we can just run, or we can just change the input, right? So I don't have to put it on this other screen. We can either log into Tradeovate on the trading computer, Elijah, which folks, you're gonna have to wait a second. I'm gonna get the data reloaded. Give it time here. Elijah, we need a support ticket for this because we've never had any problems till I put this second footprint chart up. Now think about this. Think about this. Yesterday, it hit my stop, right? And it didn't let me get out. Today, we were in the right direction. All right. I want you to think about that. Oh, well, you profited, folks. Okay. Now, by tape, you have an absorption at sevens, 7 quarts absorption. You see it? That's your over under now. Okay. But here's the weird thing, folks. My live Ninja Trader is going down too. Okay. Not just Tradeovate, right? Not just Tradeovate. That's not my data feed. 2069 profit, folks. I can't trade anymore. Otherwise, I'd still be long. You guys should still be long. Here's 1R. Here's 2R. Get them. Roll them. What is this chart doing? Elijah, I have an idea. Fuck. There's no reason to duplicate these charts. They can just see these charts that I'm looking at. I'm gonna have to think about this, guys. This can't be because when I'm balls deep, it screws me, and only when the volume comes in. Listen, more news in 7 minutes. They know the answer, folks. They know the answer. Look, listen, stop, collaborate, and listen. Sage is back with some delta. We can. mention. That's my riggedy raps for the day. All right, let's review this. Let me get all of my screens going again here. Okay, I'm going to kill the Apex connection. We don't need it. We're done. It will not let me trade till tomorrow. Okay, profit of 2,100 minus $31 in commissions. Yes, it's NT 100. 100% it's Ninja Trader because the Ninja Trader went down before the Trade of 8. Now, let's lock in. Who remembers the narrative? Someone type it in. If you're still long, cool. But if you're not, pay attention because I'm giving you the gold. What was the narrative down here? Someone type it in right here. All right, traders. This is Revan Wood with Sage FT. You're watching the review for Wednesday, the 5th of November. What I'm showing everyone is how we traded not shorting, not shorting. Okay? No, not shorting. I'll show you the trades in a minute. Okay? What was the first clue? Everybody stop looking at your ninja charts and listen to what I'm telling you. What was the first clue to not short? There's actually two of them, but it's kind of a hidden one. Marty, I want you to find the Jeopardy noise that goes doo 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 doo, and I want you to fast forward it on screen until someone answers. All right, perfect. Alpha trades 95. As soon as you said Delta is not leaning short, I stopped thinking about shorting. Folks, ladies and gentlemen, stop, collaborate, and listen. Alpha Trades 95 is back with some old school Delta mentions. Golf clap. Okay, let me explain what this means. I know we're being silly, but I want you to never forget it. Yes, I would still be long. I would still be long if I didn't hit my profit target. But because I added and held contracts, okay, I was making, okay, 2 points per point, not one, because I had more than one contract. All right, now look at this right here. What this means, okay, and if you think about it, it's actually giving you the signal that this guy's about to get smoked. Let me take all of this off of here because I want you to see what I'm talking about. Okay, we have to think in the mind of a late seller. Think in the mind of a late seller. Let's back up here a second. This is going to be the best video you're ever going to watch. The funny thing is, only I love at the end of those meme of videos. It's like, this lonely trader only got one like. Let's carry on. Okay, right here. Look at the volume. Now, look at this. Look, look at this. Everybody's fast forwarding the fucking video. Come on, Rev. Just tell us. Just tell us. Just tell us. Wait. Okay, now I'm doing this so you never forget it. The number of you that are sitting here right now, you literally just learned really how order flow and cumulative volume delta plays out. Watch. Right here, if you line these up, look at this. Look. Okay. So why would we short this blue bar? Right now. Also, just I mean, now let's okay. We had the 15-minute all drawn out. Uh, Watch the VOD if you want to see what I drew. Money, money. We actually nailed the 4 hour as well. You're welcome, all of you. You're welcome. Okay, now, and that wasn't being cocky. That was like, hey, let's all work together and get this and kick some bootay. All right. So now look at this right here. Old losing Rev said, "Oh, I got it." All right. So now let's draw. Watch this. Old losing Rev missed. Okay, I'm just going to use the circle. Old losing Rev missed shorting here. Old losing Rev missed shorting the 0375. Remember me saying something about that? That's not old losing Rev. He was preparing. Old losing Rev missed this short. So what old losing Rev did is he shorted right here. Okay. Now I'm going to draw it, and I want you to watch how this works. I'm going to draw this. Watch. Okay. Now, watch this. You're going for 1R. It's funny when it doesn't happen to you. You're going for 1R. Look at this. And we're using the delta, right? We're Yes. 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 You have to put a support ticket in. Okay. Look at the delta right here in relation to right the well, I can't move that, right? In relation to this bar. Right. So then the next bar is this here. Okay, I'm gonna use a circle. Okay, we're on the next bar. There. Look at this. Now you try to sell. Look. You get your boom. Okay, boom, boom, smoked. Right. So then now you're short, trying to short to the VWAP above a catch of yesterday's lows. Right. Let's back out. Let's back out. Right. Wah wah wah. Okay. Now, I'm going to show you here in just a second the volume side of it because I did have it drawn out, right? But I do want to show you, okay, once you get this, I want you to think about it. Once you get this, all right, look at the delta shift. Look at what and if you play the VOD back, I was telling you guys, watch out. Bohica. And then look. Rip, 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 rip. Buy. Rip, 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 rip. 5R. Chill. Go home. Go to the beach. Play with your dog. Go do something else. Speaking of going to do something else, ladies and gentlemen, peace. See you over in the Discord. I'll see you over in Twitter. Peace.